Hey guys, it's Hunter and Chance here again. First off, I'd just like to apologize for saying too many times. I know I say that way too much.
I mean, this
Uh,
is some of our first podcasts, so just give us a little break.
I'd like to start off by apologizing for our last podcast. I'm sorry for some of the comments I may have said, and it ticked a lot of people off.
Kind of directed towards the Dowling kids that listened to this and then kind of got offended by what we said. Like, we weren't being 100% serious. We were more just joking around, trying to get some views, trying to get people to listen and continue listening to the whole thing, not just stopping after a little bit.
But yeah, we just quick apologize and that's it. But moving on from there,
Is we kind of want to tell all of our listeners why we are doing this and why we're doing all these podcasts and trying to start a business off this. We're doing this mainly just to reach out to some of the younger generations, kids younger than us, because I mean, we're 16, 18, and we want some of these younger kids, like, 7 to 12, 7, 13, 15 year olds, to just kind of listen and be able to get the motivation that we got when we were that age and gave us the power to get to where we are today.
yeah, when I was back in like sixth or seventh grade, looking up to kids that were maybe older than myself, I would always look for a source of motivation, and not a lot of kids would give that out. So I think our main purpose for it is just to give back what we kind of wanted.
So then, Hunter, what kind of motivated you when you were younger? Like, what started everything?
I think it was just honestly just being in love with the sport. Like, I just yeah, just being in love with it and having fun with it, and not taking it too seriously. Like nowadays, it's you have to take it really really seriously and go. It just kind of like it's a job now.
Yeah.
How about you, Gibbs?
What motivated me is like I want to be a someone someday. I want to be able to look back on my life when I'm really old and be like, okay, I had a successful life. I want to be happy when I'm older. I want to, like I said, just look back and be able to say, yeah, like I was happy during this period. I want to like my job, so I work hard to get the job I want. I want to I want to look good. I want to have a good body. I want to be able to lift weights and not care about what other kids say about me because like I'm fine with myself and I don't worry about what other people say. I just want that to be like my whole life, not just this period in time.
Right, and I think another big motivator for myself is I want to be able to inspire people and have people reach their full potential.
Not just yourself, but like other people.
Yeah, right. Because there's just too many kids out there that have so much potential that
They'll let it go to waste.
let it go to waste. Either don't have a source of motivation or or even a lack of motivation. And I think giving back to them and giving them an outlet to be able to listen and maybe take some of this advice and apply it to their own life. That's a huge help. That's a huge contributor to society. So,
All right, so like when you were younger, where did you start? Like where were you
what
6, 7 years ago?
do you mean by that?
Like were you an athlete back then, or were you a little scrub?
Yeah, I was always kind of the best kid on the team. I didn't play football until eighth grade though. I always played soccer and baseball and things like that. And then once I hit eighth grade and played football, I mean, I instantly fell in love with it, and football became something I wanted to pursue, and it really just became a true passion.
Uh, Honestly, me too. Like during that time period when I was younger, I played all sports. Like I even swam and did track, soccer, baseball, everything. And now I'm kind of just down to basketball and football because those are sports that really I still just am in love with.
Right.
And but about 6 years ago, I wasn't the best athlete, but then I started to lift and become better, get stronger,
Right.
like work on my craft, and then I became, well, like now I'm the varsity quarterback for like number 3 team in the state.
Yeah, which kind of leads me into our next point is where we are today and kind of where we started. And I think the main thing is just how much work we put into it. People don't understand like the work that is put in behind the scenes, the weights that are lifted, the extra sprints, shoveling snow from your driveway or the field when it's wintertime and because you want to run sprints and you're just hungry to get better.
Yeah, going outside in the winter and running routes with your, like, how we went and ran routes, or I went and ran routes with your brother when it was 30 degrees or 0 degrees outside, just like going out and grinding no matter what it took just to be better and be at the varsity level.
Right. And I think a lot of kids lose that, and a lot of kids just kind of want to be a part of the football team, and they don't want to go on to bigger and better things, and maybe some do, but
Yeah. Another thing that we want to talk to you guys about is the merchandise we're going to be selling. So, like, we're not only going to be doing podcasts, we're going to try to do a lot more stuff. We're going to not only help inspire the kids, but we want to be able to put out videos to help them get to the level that we're at. And we want
just
to
little rotationals on basic things, yeah. Very basic things, footwork, throwing a ball, catching a ball, things like that. And also, we're going to be coming out with a bunch of clothing here soon.
Like wristbands, shirts with our Never Stop Chasing brand and things along those lines. So, honestly, just keep listening. Yeah, listen to our next podcast. Stay tuned and never stop chasing, guys.
Peace out.